We are in what some analysts call a trust recession. In other words, consumer trust is at an all-time low today. And this is why you have to constantly chase leads to get an appointment, why your show-up rate with appointments that you do get is often below 50%. And every conversation that you have with a prospect feels like a huge uphill battle that often leads nowhere. And when you do get somewhere with someone, they often end up ghosting you and disappearing without any explanation. But what if it didn't have to be this way? Imagine a marketing system where prospects arrive pre-qualified, pre-educated, and already trusting you. Instead of chasing cold leads, you now attract warm prospects that actively seek you out. Well, after working with hundreds of advisors over the last decade or so, I noticed something interesting. The clients who got above average results were the ones who implemented what I'm about to show you in this video. Using this strategy, one client generated so many appointments that his calendar was booked for months, and he eventually had to start charging for consultations instead of offering them for free like he usually did. Another client, after just 2 weeks of implementing this strategy, closed 2 annuity deals with 2 prospects that had over $750,000 in assets. Another client, after using this approach consistently for about 2 years, reached the point where he had so many appointments that he literally had to shut down his calendar and create a waiting list for new clients who were knocking on his door wanting to work with him. And apart from that, multiple clients have also reported that they've been able to cut their cost per appointment by 50% or so within 3 to 6 months of implementing this strategy when running ads. So the big question is, how is all of this possible? Well, in one word, YouTube. But not in the way that you might be thinking. This has nothing to do with going viral, fancy editing, and it definitely has nothing to do with becoming a YouTuber or a content creator. Instead, these advisors are using YouTube as a trust building asset. And all they're doing is creating simple evergreen videos that answer carefully chosen questions that prospects are searching for. And what happens is when you create these trust building assets, when a prospect books an appointment, they feel like they already know, like, and trust you, and they book a call because they genuinely want your help. But what if you're thinking, this sounds good, but I just don't have the time to record these videos myself? Or what if you're thinking, this sounds good, but I don't want to record videos myself? Maybe like many others, you just simply don't feel very comfortable on camera. Well, the good news is with AI, you no longer have to. There are tools that you can use where you simply upload a picture of yourself and it can turn that picture into a real life AI video avatar that can do all the filming for your videos for you. And from one photo of yourself, you can wear any kind of clothing that you want, and you can also put yourself in any kind of video studio that you want as well. In fact, the video that you're watching right now is actually my AI video avatar. And many of my YouTube videos on my channel were also all done with my AI avatar, where most people couldn't even tell the difference, and even if they could, they didn't care as long as the content in the video itself is good. So maybe on this video you could tell it was done with an AI avatar, or maybe you couldn't. But either way, the point is the technology is finally at a point where it's good enough that you can actually start getting some results from it. And best of all, the technology is getting better every single month. So whatever you see right now, this is going to be the worst you ever see it. Now, whether you use AI to help you record the videos or you prefer to record them yourself the traditional way, it doesn't really matter. The point is that creating these specific kinds of trust building videos, this is what separates a marketing campaign that fails versus one that is wildly successful. Now, to be clear, just because I'm talking about YouTube, this doesn't mean I am anti-ads and I'm saying that I don't recommend that you run ads. That's not true at all. I run ads every single day for myself, and many of my clients also still run ads today. But what I am saying is that if you've run ads in the past and it hasn't worked, this might be the reason why. And if you integrate this channel into any other strategy that you're using, whether it's ads or anything else, this channel has an amplification effect where it helps you get better results on all of the marketing channels that you're using for your business. In other words, when you implement this strategy correctly, many of our clients have reported improved show-up rates for the appointments that they get through ads or other methods. They've also seen a higher sales conversion rate with the prospects that they speak to because they already know you, like you, and trust you before they actually speak with you. And when running ads, we've had many clients who have been able to lower their cost per appointment and their cost to acquire a new client as well. And that's not even the best part. The best part is that you can also get appointments for months or even years into the future without needing to spend money on ads if you don't want to. In fact, we have clients who have recorded videos years ago that still bring in consistent new appointments and clients every single month. And that is the power of owning an evergreen asset that compounds over time. Now, at this point, you might be thinking, this sounds good, but how do I actually get this done? Well, the reality is most other marketing companies that help financial advisors, they only talk about ads. And like I said, ads is great. We do ads as well. But what no one else is talking about, or at least what I haven't seen anyone else talk about, is to combine ads with YouTube in order to amplify your results. So at this point, you have two options. Option one, you can try and do everything yourself and see if you can figure it all out. And you might be able to figure it out, but realistically speaking, you're probably going to take months, if not years, of trial and error before you find what actually works. We've had many clients who, before working with us, they were creating videos on their channel for years, but they never got a single lead or appointment. And when I looked at their channel, the reason why was glaringly obvious. They were creating the wrong types of videos, or the videos that they were creating were never optimized to actually get clients. So this brings me to option two, where we can do all of this for you. This is something we've already been helping financial advisors do for years. But the biggest objection, the biggest thing that stopped most clients from moving forward with doing this was the fact that they had to record videos themselves, and they didn't have the time or often the desire to record these videos. But now with AI, this has completely changed the game. Now anyone can start recording videos for their YouTube channel, even if you don't want to film the videos yourself. So how does it actually work? Well, we provide a complete done-for-you solution where we can help you with the three most critical steps that need to be done in order to increase your likelihood of success. The first step is to build the infrastructure, or to build what we call an automated appointment machine that is designed to get strangers to convert into leads, appointments, and clients. So just to show you how this works, if you go to our website and go to services and then click on Done For You, you'll be able to see what is included in the Done For You package that we offer. And what it basically involves is, number one, creating what we call a video sales letter in order to educate potential clients as to why working with you is better than other alternative solutions that are out there. We help you with editing the video sales letter, and we can even help you with recording it using the AI avatar if you prefer. We then create the marketing and sales funnel for this video sales letter. So all the different pages and automations behind the scenes in order to pre-qualify people and get them to schedule an appointment on your calendar. Then we also have automated follow-up emails that go out to any leads that don't schedule a call right away, so that we can continue to stay in touch and convert them at some point in the future. And then finally, what we do is we set up the different lead generation channels. And this brings me to step two of the strategy, and that is to fuel the machine. Because at the end of the day, you could have the best sales funnel or the best video sales letter in the world, but if no one actually sees it, it's pointless. So this is why you need to actually actively promote the video sales letter and marketing system that has just been set up. So to do this, there are two methods that we recommend, as you can see here on our website. The first method is YouTube, as we've just been talking about in this video. And the second method is paid advertising. Now, for financial advisors specifically, these two are the ones that we've found work best. And the way that it works is on paid ads, we'll actually create your ads and run them for you and provide you with ongoing support. And with YouTube, what we do is we research what would be the best type of content for you to create in order to increase the chances that the videos you record actually generate clients. Again, the goal is to get clients, not to get views. We don't care about views. I would rather have a video that has 100 views and generates 1 or 2 clients than a video that gets 10,000 views and doesn't generate any clients. So for us and our clients, it's all about clients over views. And that's sometimes a little bit of a mindset shift that you have to make, because the videos that we create are all designed to get clients. And some of these videos don't always get a lot of views, but that's okay, because the quality of the views is much better compared to other videos that you can do on very broad topics that, you know, anyone can watch, but the people that watch it may not be a good fit. And then that's why none of those people actually convert into clients. So what we do as part of this package is we actually do the research for you on what kind of videos to create. Now, what if you're thinking, okay, this sounds good, but what if you want more than just research? What if you want someone to actually create these videos for you? So that includes, you know, scripting them, editing them, optimizing, uploading them for you, and doing everything else so it's completely hands-off. Well, we also offer an additional add-on package where we can do this for you as well. Now, to go through the pricing, because I like to be completely transparent with everyone, we actually have our pricing right on the website, so you can see what that is before you even schedule a call with us. So the pricing for the done for you option, which is the package that most people go on these days, packages is 7,995. And this includes setting up the infrastructure and also telling you what kind of content would be good to create. Now, when we give you the list of YouTube topics that you can create, we also give you some training as part of the package included in that to help you create that content in the best possible way. And here's an example of the training that you'll get. So we go through how to create the content. We also have a YouTube script writing tool that you can use to literally just copy and paste the title of the video that you want to create, and then it will create the script for you. And then we also have some tips on how to record the videos or how to use your AI avatar to record the videos for you if you prefer. Then we also have some training on how to edit your videos, optimize them, and upload them onto YouTube. So this is all included as part of the 8K done for you package. Now, like I said, if you want us to actually edit the videos for you and upload them and optimize them and just take care of that for you, we also have some add-on packages for the YouTube package itself. So you can see what those are here. And just so you can see what's included, it includes the video scripting, the video recording if you want us to use your AI digital clone. It also includes the video editing, it includes the video optimization, the video publishing, and we also turn these videos into follow-up emails that you can use to nurture your existing leads. And we've had some clients get some quick wins just by sending these videos to their existing leads without even needing to do any other additional marketing, which is really good. So if you already have a list of leads that haven't yet converted, and you can see the different packages that we have here. So if you want to just kind of test this out and see what it's like and see if you like it, you can always just start with one of the smaller packages, such as the 4 YouTube videos or the 12 YouTube videos to get started. And then it basically works on a pay-as-you-go system. So if you like the first set of videos that we do, you can then go ahead and purchase more videos. And the more videos you purchase at one time, the bigger the discount you can get. Now, one question that we often get is, can I just sign up for the YouTube packages alone without needing to set up the infrastructure first? And the answer is yes. We have some clients that have just done the YouTube videos without anything else. And on the YouTube videos, they just have a link going to their calendar and they're still being able to get some results from that. So that can always work as a quick win. But obviously, if you want to get the best results, if you want to start generating leads and nurturing these leads in the long term, then it also makes sense to use a sales funnel and combine that with ads if you want to get the best of both worlds. Either way, once you start to fuel the machine, you should start to see some leads and qualified appointments start to come through. And this brings me on to step 3 of the process, which is to optimize the machine. And this is something a lot of people don't always talk about. But the reality is, in every single marketing campaign, there will be things that work and things that don't work. And as part of the service we provide, we can help you analyze the data and tell you what is working well and what is not working well. And the way that we do this is by comparing your results with other clients. So we can see whether you're getting average results, below average results, or above average results. And then we can tell you what tweaks you need to make in order to improve your results. Now, the goal with every client that we work with is to be able to get them results as fast as realistically possible. But how fast you get results largely depends on what advertising platform you're using. So for example, if you're running ads, you can get faster results, but the downside is that it's not free. You have to continually pay for ads. And if you stop paying for ads, then the results also stop. Whereas on the other hand, if you do the YouTube stuff, you're most likely not going to get quick results. Other clients typically see results after about 3 to 6 months of recording weekly videos. But the upside to that is that once you do start getting results on YouTube, it's an evergreen asset. So you can start getting appointments for months and sometimes even years into the future without you needing to do anything else. And like I've gone through in this video, it also gives you a number of other benefits, such as helping you with your other marketing channels as well. So that's why I typically recommend clients to do both ads and YouTube in order to get the best of both worlds, in order to get both the short-term and also the long-term results as well. And as part of the optimization process, our goal is to try and get you the results as fast as realistically possible. And we do this because we have a performance promise where, in other words, we offer lifetime one-to-one support to all of our clients. So if for any reason you don't get at least 10 to 30 appointments within the first 30 days of launching, we keep working with you for free each month until you do. Now, again, to manage expectations, 10 to 30 appointments within 30 days of launching usually only happens if you're running ads. If you're not running ads, it's much less likely to happen because YouTube takes more time. But either way, we'll still be working with you until you are getting predictable appointments every single month. And we do this again because we provide lifetime one-to-one support to all of our clients. And that way, it's in our best interest to get you results as fast as realistically possible. Now, like everything in business and most things in life, there's always going to be a risk that something might not work as planned. And this lifetime one-to-one support is kind of like an insurance where you don't have to continually pay us extra for coaching or support or consulting or anything like that. We continue helping you until you are getting results. And this is something I've never seen anyone else offer. Usually everyone else out there will charge you a fee, typically a monthly retainer, to continue helping you, regardless if you get any results or not. So I think we are one of the few, if not maybe the only marketing agency that actually does this. And the reason we do this is because, quite frankly, for most of our clients, we do get everything converting relatively quickly. So we've been in business for almost 20 years now, and there's no way we would be able to provide lifetime one-to-one support to all of our clients if we didn't get good results for at least the majority of our clients, because we'll be completely booked up with support calls and support emails and things like that. So that's one of the reasons why I feel 100% confident in providing this, because I know even though there's always going to be a risk that something doesn't work, there's still a very good likelihood, in my opinion, that if you implement all of the advice and the strategies that we tell you to implement, that you will start getting some results. And again, don't just take my word for it. If you go to our website and click on the results page, you can also see a ton of client case studies, testimonials, and success stories from other clients similar to you that have also seen a lot of success from working with us. So at this point, if you like what you hear so far and you'd like us to actually implement this system for you, what are the next steps? Well, there should be a button or a link somewhere on the page, depending on where you're watching this video, where you can schedule a free consultation. On the call, we can go through how it all works in more detail. We can answer any other questions you may have, and we can also share what kind of results you can realistically expect to get in order to help manage your expectations. So again, if you're interested in learning more, just tap that button or click that link to schedule a call, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.